It's Eric Potter, Functional MD, team leader here at Sanctuary Functional Medicine in Franklin, Tennessee. Please forgive my pre-recording this, but between interviews and the holidays, this is the best way to not miss January's edition. Even though it's recorded, I'll be responding to your Facebook questions if you have them during the session if any come up. So 2019, as I've said in the pre-videos, was a whirlwind of a year at Sanctuary. So before looking at what is coming in 2020, let's do a whirlwind review. During this 5th year, we've added new staff to whom I'll quickly introduce you in quick interviews. During this 5th year, we have moved into a newly renovated and larger office space if you haven't stopped by lately. During this 5th year, we've reached full speed by adding new patients are beginning to slow down. Now, let's slow down and introduce you to the new faces in our office. First, we have Janet Fain, LPN, who joined us several months ago now.
Hello, it's Dr. Potter again from Sanctuary. We are reviewing 2019 new faces and things that we've done behind us and looking forward to 2020 at Sanctuary and what we have in store for our patients. So with that, I'm introducing you to some new faces from 2019 if you haven't already met them. One of them is our nurse Janet Fain, who comes to us from New York. She's been with us since July, and if you have met her, you know that she's pretty awesome. If you haven't, I look forward to you getting a chance to be receiving care from Janet, along with our other nurses who are just as awesome as well. But I'm going to let Janet tell you a little bit about herself and what brought her here. So Janet, go right ahead.
Hi everybody. I recently moved here from Long Island, New York in April. I am settling in here at Sanctuary with Dr. Potter and Hans and all of our PAs and nurses. Life here has been wonderful. I'm learning so much about functional medicine. It is so intriguing and so helpful. And with a background of primary care, internal medicine all my life, this is something I was looking for back in the day. And here I am working alongside Dr. Potter and his staff. It is wonderful to be here, and if I haven't met you already, I look forward to meeting you.
Thank you, Janet. Again, we'll be reviewing other new faces and plans for 2020. So looking forward to sharing more of that with you soon.
Thank you, Janet, for the care you've already blessed our patients with. We look forward to your continued service at Sanctuary. Next, we'll meet Brooke Weaver, RN. And yes, we now have 2 Brookes in our nursing staff.
All right, welcome back. As I have been doing, I've been introducing our new staff, and the changes that we've had at Sanctuary have included a lot of new staff, and very exciting to have new faces that are caring for our patients. So one of those new faces is our nurse RN, Brooke Weaver. She has been with us a few months, and many of you have probably met her if you haven't, or you may have just heard her on the phone, and this is Brooke in person if all you've heard is a voice. But I want to give her a moment to tell a little bit about herself, what brings her here, and her experience as a nurse, and then we will be moving on to others as well.
Hi, my name is Brooke Weaver. I've been a nurse since 2010. I've always worked in a hospital. I have experience in critical care and psychiatry and also post-anesthesia recovery. I've always had an interest in holistic medicine, and what brought me to functional medicine was that it is holistic based and it's also research based. What I really like about Sanctuary too is the emphasis on spiritual health as well. We always pray before every day, and I really enjoy that. And I can't wait to meet you.
Thank you, Brooke. So again, we're going to be going around to others and sharing this here in a few days. But we look forward to you meeting our new staff, and then we are growing constantly. So there's lots of new faces and lots of new services coming at Sanctuary in 2020.
Nurse Weaver, or B2 for Brooke number 2, will be a blessing at Sanctuary as she works towards her nurse practitioner degree. Then our most recent nurse addition is Tina Franco, RN, who just joined us in November.
Hello, it's me again, Dr. Potter, and with another new staff, another new face at Sanctuary from 2019. Tina Franco is an RN who has joined us in the last couple of months, and we are excited about having her here in her future. She is going to help us get a lot of things started. But right now, I'm just going to give you a few moments with Tina telling you about herself. If you haven't got to meet her or heard her on the phone, this is Tina Franco.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for the time to introduce myself. I come to Sanctuary Medicine with about 15 plus years of nursing experience, mainly in critical care, a lot of ER ICU. I almost got out of healthcare when I got to this job because I was just so disillusioned with the way things were going and the way healthcare has been. I just want to say a downward spiral. But that being said, I'm quite thankful God brought me to this place. I finally found a job where I can feel like I'm making a difference. So you guys will be hearing from me if you have any interest in IV therapy and those kind of things. That's my project right now. And as far as my future plans with Sanctuary, I'm currently in the process of going to school to get my NP, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll be able to continue my practice here after I graduate as a nurse practitioner.
So we're looking forward to a lot from Tina, and so we're excited. And again, we have a lot of things coming. She'll be working with IV therapy, and we will be looking forward to some other things, so surprises coming ahead. So thank you, and we look forward to sharing other new staff with you.
Thank you, Nurse Tina. We're thrilled to have you with our Sanctuary team as you also work towards your nurse practitioner degree. Okay, yes, we have one more new face to introduce. Leslie Mullins, our new physician assistant, coming from the west half of the United States. She just joined your team in December after working in neurosurgery as she completed her Institute for Functional Medicine IFM training, just like Hans and I have done.
Hello. We have been introducing you, our audience, our patients, to a number of our new additions to the Sanctuary team this year from 2019. And this is a good segue also into just the fact that we are going to be a lot of new things in 2020. So one of the new staff that literally just joined us here in the last few weeks is Leslie Mullins. She is a physician assistant coming from Colorado, but is joining us here and is learning the ropes and will basically be doing very similar to what Hans, who you probably already know, has been doing here for several years now, actually. It's amazing. Hans has been with us for a while, and we look forward to having Leslie with us for a number of years as well. But I'm going to stop and let her introduce herself a little bit, what brings her here, what she's looking forward to, and kind of hand it off to you.
Hi everyone. I'm really excited to meet everyone soon and just be a part of Sanctuary's mission and model and vision. As Dr. Potter said, I come from Colorado. My hometown is Denver. And a little bit about my background. I was a neurosurgical PA for almost 7 years, and that's kind of where I come from. So working with a lot of very sick patients, a lot of acute medicine in the hospital, in the operating room, doing brain and spine surgery. So that's my background, and I got interested in functional medicine because just, you know, as you're working with really sick patients, you kind of start wondering, is there something else that could have been done to prevent so much pain and suffering? So I learned about functional medicine and discovered a new passion. So I signed up for all the educational courses and training, and now I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee after getting married a couple months ago. And I'm really excited to just be a part of Sanctuary and the mission and get to serve the community and surrounding areas. So that's a little bit about me.
And we're very excited to have Leslie here and are looking forward to her up and running. She's learning the ropes, but until then, you may see her following around Hans or I, so you can say hello and welcome her to the team if you're passing through the office. So, again, it's been a great year at Sanctuary 2019, but we are looking forward to what's in store for 2020.
Ms. Mullins, I'd like to say that you moved to Franklin just for Sanctuary. Very thankful that your new hubby is a Franklin native that brought you here to serve our patients. Ms. Mullins will play a key role in how Sanctuary will be expanding our services this year. We'll get to that after Thanksgiving for our new office space. I must say that renovating an old office for a new space is not for the faint of heart. After months of planning, months of anticipation, we moved into the front suites in September. Here's a quick tour if you have not seen the new space. We thank God for our new space and the new opportunities it brings to serve our patients. We've stayed hopping with new patients over the past months, but with our schedules filled, we had to let off the gas pedal a little bit by the end of the year. That means new patients are waiting a little longer. That should change as we get Ms. Mullins up and running in the next couple of months. And that brings me to 2020 and the exciting changes to come. With a full nursing staff and Ms. Mullins on board, we'll be turning our new sauna, our new neurofeedback program, and best of all, working towards a wider community offering of functional medicine through group visits. Our near, far infrared sauna will allow patients to receive the benefits of sauna without committing to their own purchase while enjoying the safety of having medical staff nearby. As most of our patients begin the program feeling pretty weak from their chronic illness, knowing that they can start low and slow with medical monitoring is very reassuring. Our neurofeedback system will be online soon, under Ms. Mullins' supervision, bringing another means of addressing our patients' cognitive health beyond what we already offer. The computer-like and audio setup benefits a number of conditions in children and adults. In children, ADHD and some learning challenges can be improved with this approach. For adults, various emotional and health conditions like anxiety and PTSD respond favorably to the therapy. While sauna and neurofeedback are exciting offerings that have been in the works for months, our most exciting program coming in 2020 is our group visits program by Ms. Mullins. The details are still developing, but our goal is to provide a lower cost approach for those who only need a focused approach to a smaller health issue, rather than a comprehensive program for those who have ongoing chronic illnesses that are more complex. Between classes and focused one-on-one clinical visits, patients can receive the benefits they need from functional medicine. We have much to be thankful for from 2019 and much to look forward to in 2020. If you have a Thanksgiving to share about your care at Sanctuary or any other health blessing from 2019, leave a comment below. Or, if you have a health prayer for 2020, feel free to do that as well. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Amen.